Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Elite Drivers Racing League. We are live for the Bahrain Grand Prix, round 15 of 22. Yeah, we didn't stream last week's race because obviously I wasn't well, but I'm fine, I'm back. Glad to be back. Hey. So, yeah. We've got some sad news at the moment. As of a couple of weeks ago, Dawood informed me that he will not be participating in the rest of the league. So, due to work issues, so he can't. Yeah, so he can't participate in this league anymore. So, but hopefully next season he should come back, because we might do a bit of shifting around. We'll see. So, drivers ready and up now. We get first part of qualifying underway. Alright, so green in the pit lane. We've got 15 drivers here today. I don't know what's happened with the others, but should be a good race nonetheless. No one's going out on circuit yet. Hello Stereogram, how you doing, bro? Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. Oh, and we see Boastman 15 coming out for his first run. Also, Little Jackson as well. He's the first driver out on circuit. I believe Crumpton as well is out on circuit, or is that TM Ducky? No, that's TM Ducky. We also have Guy Shap in the Alpha Tauri. So we have 4 drivers so far out on circuit. Good, bro. Glad to hear it. Glad you're doing well. Oh boy. So, Little Jackson warming his tyres up there. So TM Ducky will be now the first driver to make a flying lap, as he comes across the line to start the lap now. Comes down to turn 1, brakes very hard, down to the first gear. Straight out on the power. Might get a tiny bit of kick of oversteer coming out of turn 2. Now coming up to turn 4. And Crumpton has left the session. So he has lagged out. I will send him another invite. Sorry about this, look, guys. There we go. So there we go. Gets really wide on exit there. Out the tight left-hand corner. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth through sector 2. At the moment it's a 105.3. Could be a good lap here for TM Ducky. But a driver has impeded him, and that was Crumb. Crumb impeded TM Ducky on his lap there. Crumb being on the wet tyres. So Little Jackson sets a 130.0. Guy Shap sets a 127.5. Boastman 15 a 125.3 for the Ferrari team. So he's put him on provisional pole for this part of qualifying. And Crumpton has rejoined the session, which is good to know. I believe Boastman's doing another lap, I think. I could be wrong. But Dino Bino Bambino's setting a 126.5. Aero Unu does a 127.518. So it puts him in second and third. I don't think Boastman is doing another lap, I could be wrong. Oh, he is. Where's this gonna... And he does improve by 0.09 of a second. 125.259. Mate, I have no idea. No idea. But I will be getting the footage off of TM Ducky to see. We see David Charhard now. On the soft compound tyres. So obviously David Charhard now coming across the line. He goes to P3, 126.532. So Rossi sets a 126.7. Bossman 127.3. Rob J. Lewis goes into P8 127.9. Jake Marsh has joined. He's joined a bit late, but he will have time to get in his car and get out on circuit for a lap. So Rob J. Lewis doing a 127.992. He's right on board with TM Ducky now. Finally going to set a lap time. Hopefully he doesn't get impeded this time. Fingers crossed it's a good lap for him. Oh no, that was you, Ducky. Sorry, mate. I didn't know it was. But Ducky, if you are listening, mate, please send me the clip of that. I want to see that. Because if he impeded you, that's a straight 5 second. So TM Ducky now coming down to the start finish straight and he goes P5 126.585. Little Jackson has retired as well. Jake Marsh now, he's finally in his car, he's on a lap. But Harry and EU, they're getting out of the way. So Jake Marsh now going to set a lap. Boastman still in first place at the moment. Crumpton does a 125.9. But Jake Marsh goes purple in sector 1. But I think Little Jackson has crashed out. I'm not too sure, I'll have to find out. But if that is the case, he will be out of qualifying altogether. That is the second time now. The second time. So now Buller crosses the line, does 128.6. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean to be proper silent, but it's all going off on one at the moment. But anyway, we'll get back to it. So, Aryan EU now, 127.8. At the moment, Crum looks like he's going to be the only one not... Well, he's in the drop zone at the moment. So we'll stay on board with him. Suz1 is in 8th place at the moment with 127.4. Boastman 15 has just gone on to start a lap. His last lap of the session. Ooh, yes, right kick of oversteer there. Don't know how he didn't invalidate that. Cutting most of that corner there. Locks up his front right. Gets way too much on the curb on the outside. Coming up to the tricky left-hand corner now. The braking zone you can't see because of the... Well, you can't see the apex of the corner because of the little dip. He's 7/10 down at the moment. He might just be able to go on to another lap. He has got time. And I think that is what he is. No, he's not. He's bailed. He's bailed. So I'm straight into the pit lane. Crum now. The guy shot getting out of the way. What luck can Crum do? Crum coming across the line and he goes P2 125.4. Boseman has unfortunately left the session, so I'll invite him back. His game has obviously lagged out on him. Says that Crumb's on started another lap. He must have crossed the line just in time, and he does go straight on. Everyone's starting to retire from the session now because I think it might be a timing glitch. But yeah. Well, anyway, while this is while they're doing all this time down thing, Bobby, I'm gonna pop to the loo. I will be back. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously the time is still going down. So yeah, so the session, after that session, Jake Marsh is the one that's, well, Ero Unu. I like Crumman all, but you were in my qualifying there. Yes, Jake, don't worry about it, mate. I saw it. He didn't just impede you; he impeded Ducky as well. But there will be a penalty issued out to him at the end of the race. I don't know what type of penalty yet. I'll have to speak to Dino about it. But I did see it. I was riding on board with you at the time. So Aero, Unu, Little Jackson and Jake Marsh are out of qualifying. I didn't want to do that. So, only 3 drivers will leave this session after qualifying 2 has concluded. So we do hear some action in the pit lane. Who is it? And that is Mercedes of Crum. And I believe that might be David Charhad coming out, or Rob J. Lewis. Do see some action further on down the field as well. Oh, it's an unsafe release there for the Williams team, I believe. Everybody seems to be coming out on circuit, apart from Rossi. Rossi's staying in the pits for now. So Buller is the first out. And that is... Who is that? Was that Suz1? Yeah, that was... No, yeah, that was Suz1. So Suz1 will be the first to set a lap time on the medium compound tyres. I believe most of these drivers will start on the medium tyres to do their lap. So Crum being 1, Guy Shap, TM Ducky, Boastman, Rossi and Suz1 are on the medium compound, or will set a lap on the medium compound. The rest are on the softs. Oh, and Crumpton as well. So 7 drivers will be starting on, or doing their qualifying laps on the medium tyres. And here we go, Suz1 starting his lap now. From around turn 2, now around little kink of turn 3, going up full blast, DRS wide open up to turn 4. Luckily he didn't invalidate for going out too wide there. Nice and smooth on power. Little bit wide on exit there. Very quick on the power. Very late on the brakes there. Kick of oversteer coming out of the tight left hand turn there. I forgot to get race telemetry up, sorry guys, there we go. So here we go, around the final corner now. DRS wide open. Crosses the line, it goes P1 with a 127.4. Rob J. Lewis 128.0. Buller 127.8. Crum 126.7. Who's next? Boastman 126.3. Guy Shap 127.9. TM Ducky goes into P3 127.4. Great lap there for TM Ducky. So his teammate Crumpton on the medium compound just completed sector 1, just starting to go through sector 2 now. Dino Bambino on the soft compound tyre 125.4 puts him in first place at the minute. Very late on the brakes there for Crumpton. That's going to lose him a couple of tenths there. Boastman 15 getting out of the way there. DRS open across the line, it goes P2 126.2. Wow. Crumpton has beaten Boastman's time on the medium compound. Wow. Great lap there for Crumpton. Hello Thomas, how are you? Wouldn't be interested in joining me in the commentary box, would you? So Rossi on a flying lap now. Oh, it looks like he's backed out of it. Oh, please say you can. Please say you can. I beg you. So Rossi now starting a proper lap. He does a 1:31.3, but that wasn't his quick time. There was a Renault driver behind him of Arian EU. Very, very, very wide in the into that turn there. He manages to clip the apex there, but he's still got Arian EU breathing down his neck. Hopefully this won't put him off. Looking to set a decent lap time here. DRS open, crosses the line, does improve. He goes from 1:27.4. So he's just behind his teammate at the moment. Arian EU jumps all the way up to 4th. Well, a 1:26.6 on the soft compound. The two drivers yet to set a lap time are David Chahad and Bossman W11, who is actually just starting his lap. Woohoo! Right, I'm sending you one, hang on. Right, just bear with me, guys. I do apologise for the blue screen. There you go, mate. Invites are done. So, I'm going to have someone join me in the commentary box of Why Always Pips, also known as Thomas. Bossman W11, 1:26.6. Jumps straight up to 4th place. What a great lap there for Bossman W11. So, David Chahad, the only driver not to set a lap. Will we see him come out of the pit lane? Sorry about this, guys. Come on, Thomas. So David Charhad. And there he is. Why Always Pips has joined. Rob J. Lewis still on the lap now, and I believe Rob J. Lewis has lost control of his car, taken his wheel completely off, straight into the barrier there. Hello, Mr. Why Always Pip here.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Right.
Well, Rob J. Lewis has just completely binned it. Completely binned it straight into the just the start of the third sector.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know, as you're going up the hill.
Yeah.
With the fast right-hander, yeah, he lost control there and just binned it straight in the wall. Oh, David Charhard actually coming to start on the medium tyres. I believe he might be coming out on circuit now. And I believe he does. And Arian EU has left the session. I'll send him another invite. Oh boy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well, you're being very quiet.
I normally am, but okay.
Well, you're supposed to be commentating, sir.
Yes, I know, but no one's on the lap, are they? So.
Well, David Charhard's on the, well, most of them are on the out lap now.
Well, they're on all out laps.
Yeah.
Sutherland's about to start his lap.
So he is. We shall ride on board with good old Suz1.
Ooh, I thought he was going to... He doesn't take that too quick, actually. I thought he could take that much quicker.
Yeah. I don't know if Suz1 is actually using a wheel or a controller, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure that's a wheel.
And Boastman 15 sets the fastest time of 125.0. Going 4 tenths. Yeah, 4 point... No, 4... Oh, I don't know. I can't do maths today. My brain is just...
You can change the gap to show it says the fastest lap the gap to the leader.
Oh, right. Okay. Hang on now. Wait there. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, there.
0.433 of a second difference.
Those ones 8 tenths up through the middle sector. As a slow Williams, it's the two Williams that are starting their laps.
Yeah. That'll be with TM Ducky and Crumpton. So Soswell crossing the line. It goes P4. One. Don't know what that was. I'll tell you in a minute. That's a 126.3. So David Charhard now, the only driver that has not set a lap time just yet.
Oh, he locks up.
Locks up both front brakes. He is a bit laggy.
Not that laggy for me, but...
No, it was just a little twitch.
Oh.
It might be good enough to get him into Q3.
He's on the mediums, of course, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. And the mediums is the better start racing tyre in Bahrain.
And he does, he gets up to P8. Oof. But he might not stay there though. Because he has got the likes of TM Ducky, Buller. Buller doesn't improve. Buller does not improve. Ooh. So he is down in P12.
From's gone P2.
And Jake Marsh just said in the chat, Tommaso!
Hello, Jake. Ducky went up to P6, so Rossi is out.
Yeah, Rossi, Buller and Rob J. Lewis are out of qualifying. And I believe that's it, I think. Yeah, no, that is it.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Suz to go into the pits.
He is in the pits.
Wait into his garage. Wait into his garage.
Ah, right, okay.
So, I mean, already I think Crumpton and David have the upper hand now going into the race because they're starting on the mediums.
Yeah. I mean, Crumpton set a blistering lap time. Blistering lap time on the mediums.
You can do soft to hard, but your hards at the end will be dead, and you'll be very slow.
Indeed. So, drivers out of Q2 are Rossi, Buller and Rob J. Lewis. So we now have our top 10 drivers. Obviously, like I said before, at the beginning of the stream, the Wood is no longer racing for the league for the rest of this season due to work commitments. But hopefully we should see him back in the near future. Fingers crossed. JJ's and Dad's Adventures. Ah, thank you, Rob J. Lewis. He just said, we love you, Clint. And I love you too. He said, you're our hero.
Good.
You're a muppet. But we love you nonetheless. So, Crum looks like he's going to be the first driver out on circuit. And I believe everyone's going to get a quick time run in. And that is a Williams of, I believe,
I'm not sure
Crumpton, I think.
No, I don't think Williams.
No, it's TM Ducky. TM Ducky.
Yeah.
So TM Ducky will be the first driver to set a timed lap.
How many drivers have we got in today, by the way?
16.
Alright.
Yeah. But we might have a possible new driver next week. Obviously, we're gonna trial him out during practice on Thursday. And hopefully, if he does well, then he will have a full-time seat.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. See what happens.
So, David has not come out yet, neither is Dina. Oh, Dina's coming out now, and Suz is still in the pits.
I think David Charhad and Suz won. Oh, and TM Ducker's lucky. Luckily, it wasn't impeding anybody, so... So now we will ride on board with Crum01, who is on his outlap, but will be the first driver to cross the line to start one. Repping the pink and black helmet. And Crum straight into the pits.
Ooh, let's see. He might have old tyres on. Ducky's basically stopped almost. He's letting everyone through.
Rob J. Lewis is just
really hot tyres, so
yeah. Rob J. Lewis has just said in chat, as long as he's not not driving for McLaren. Well, we don't know where we're going to place him yet. Obviously, if he does well in practice, then we'll place him somewhere, but we don't know where yet.
So it'll be Bossman that sets the first lap. Purple, but of course, because he's the first one to set a lap.
Yeah, he's had a bit of a couple of skew whiffy corners there.
I think he's backed off.
Yeah, he's backed off. Yeah.
So it'll be Boseman that's his first competitive time.
Boseman 15 championship leader at the moment.
Nice and smooth. Looking good so far.
Looking very good so far. I keep forgetting to put telemetry on.
Yeah, it's annoying that it resets after the every quali.
And Swifty has joined very late, I might add. So I will be having words with him.
Sets are 125.2.
Crumpton beats that. 125.1. TM Ducky 127.0.
Ooh, so almost 2 seconds off.
There's a massive gap there. Unless he had
a tyres on.
Yeah, possibly.
Arian's now P3. He's got 1.7 seconds off.
Dino Bino Bambino's backed out. I believe he might be psyching himself up for another lap. Or no, I believe he's coming straight into the pit lane as he's on low fuel.
Yeah.
So that's one though.
Bossman went for another lap, which is considering he backed out of his first one.
And Swifty has left the session.
Interesting.
I'll let you take over for a minute because I need to message him.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, clear your throat,
so
mate. So
Boseman's actually just set another lap, and he's gone back to the top with a 24.9. Who's that that's just set a lap? Oh, Bossman's gone P3, 26.1. Who's next? Ducky's in going to pits. Crumpton is pitting because he's in low fuel mode. Then it's Arian who is pitting. Then Suzwan who's going to set his lap and goes P4, 26.5. Then it's David next who sets a 26.3 to go P4 now. And the final one on the lap is Crump, who will complete his lap to go P3 with a 125.6, about 7/10 off Boseman. So that's the first round of laps done then. So presume everyone is now going to be pitting. And the yellow flag, is that just Boseman? I cannot switch. There we go. Okay, Boseman's in low fuel mode, that's one. Yeah, I think everyone's going to be pitting now. Down. Which is David on the lap actually? No, he's not. So yeah, everyone will be pitching now. Arian is now on an out lap. That's some old tyres. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that's some old tyres. Dino is starting his lap now. What will his first sector be? Was a... it says it's purple. I don't know if I will trust that. I'll quickly check actually. Postman's was a 27.4. Dino's was a 27.4. It was minorly slow. Oh no, it was quicker. So it is purple though, I think. Nice and smooth. What will his second sector be? It says it's purple again. Can he beat Postman's lap and go top? Bit wide through the final corner. And he does go top with a 24.8. So that's interesting then. He won't have enough fuel to go for another run, so that's his quali over. So you've got Postman who could beat it, Crumpton could beat it. I think they're the only two that could really beat it. Maybe Crum if he gets the perfect lapping. Yeah, other than that, I don't think anyone can beat that. Arian's on a lap, he went quicker through the first sector.
Right, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Dino is now top.
Ooh.
But that's his quali over now then, because he went over the fuel. And Arians has messed up his lap.
Ooh, went massively wide there.
Yeah, massive. He, you know, the curb on that corner where you said probably Lewis crashed.
Yeah, yeah.
He clipped that and just had to correct himself, and that's his lap done.
Right.
So Boatman's just about to start.
Oh, Dino's lost it. Dino's lost the back end.
Ooh.
Coming down the long back straight.
He does have wing damage.
He does, yeah. So I believe that's his
So
qualifying
now Boatman's
over
on
with
the lap,
as well.
So I think we should watch him.
We shall indeed. Championship leader.
Somehow didn't invalidate that.
Yeah, massive kick of oversteer coming out of turn 2 there.
And he is purple. Just, oh. So many lockups.
Dino's retired.
He's in the pits, so.
Yep. Oh, massive kick of oversteer
Another
there.
oversteer, yeah.
Oof. Struggling with these tyres.
Dude, Arian will not be able to set another lap because he's in the pits.
Sets purple sector 2. Invalidates his lap time. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that is unlucky for Boastman 15. So it looks like Dino Bino Bambino is on provisional pole position.
Is Crumpton going to make it?
I don't think he is.
No, he's backing off. He's got to go, whereas he's not going to make it unless it's a timing glitch, of course.
Possibly. There possibly is. There has been a little bit of a glitch in the last couple of sessions, so.
Will he make it?
He
Yes,
does.
he will.
He does. And so does Crum as well. Yeah.
I think Crumpton's the. Well, Boatman's actually starting another lap, so. And I was saying that Boatman and Crumpton are the only really two people I'd expect that could beat Dino's lap.
Yeah.
Crumpton locking up again.
Crumpton has gone purple.
I didn't see if
Given
Boatman
this,
went. That's close.
TM
So
Ducky is
Ducky's
retired.
crashed.
He's crashed, yeah. Same place as Rob J. Lewis has crashed.
So if you're watching Crumpton, I'll watch Boatman.
Okie dokie. So
Derbyshire
where
on P7 then.
Crumpton is 2/10 up. He didn't go purple in
Postman's
sector 2.
finally up. Postman has invalidated again.
Oh no, same corner.
Well, it wasn't in mid-corner, it was on the exit. He ran wide.
So Crumpton now.
Crump's on P3.
DRS wide open, crosses the line. He goes provisional pole. 124.818. That is pole position for Crumpton and the Williams team there. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Kyle.
King Kyle is in the building.
Yes.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Crumpton on pole position. Dino Bino Bambino in second. Boastman third. Crum fourth. Soswan fifth. David Chard sixth. Bossman seventh. Guy Shap eighth. Arian EU ninth. And TM Ducky in 10th. That's good. How did your race go, Kyle? Oh, that was a good qualifying, that. I was definitely not predicting them two to be on the front row. I was definitely not predicting them two.
Of course, Crumpton's the one that's starting on the medium, so it'll be interesting to see what I presume that strategy is the best. I know that strategy is the best, so.
Yeah. Rob J. Lewis has just put, Rob J. Lewis was awesome. Yeah, binning it into the wall. Well done, clever clogs. So now all the drivers are going to be sorting out their pit stop strategies, what tyres are going to start on.
So, what's your predictions then?
Boastman for the win. Crumpton second, Dino third. What about you?
By the way, Rossi's on the hards. That's an interesting strategy. And there is the pit stop strategy. Yeah, and Ducky has already been disqualified.
Oh dear.
Oh well. I'm going to go. Well, I'm going to say Crumpton for the win because he's starting on the mediums. Then I reckon Boastman will get second, and because he's on the mediums, I'm going to say David for the podium. Honestly, I will.
Okay. Right, so we'll
because
get...
I know that medium to hard strategy is so much better than starting on softs.
So, Rossi, the only driver on the hard tyres. The rest are, most of them are on the softs. Crumpton, David Charhard, Buller, Ero Unu, and Jake Marsh are on the mediums. Ooh, this is going to be very, very tasty. Joe! How you doing, mate? Jotto's just said Boastman for the win.
I mean...
It can be done. It can be done.
Well, anything can happen here, can't it?
Safety car around lap 8 to 10, as soft runners will get ahead.
Yeah, safety car around that time would be very good for the soft runners.
Yes. So we have 29 laps worth of hardcore racing. And by the looks of it, it's split up into two groups. Coming down to the start-finish line. Lining up on the grid. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Jotto. I'm not too bad, mate. No, thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. We miss you, dude. So here we go. 4, 5 lights.
Are these
It's
lights
a
correct?
glitch. It's a glitch.
Not, no.
Revs are up. And it's lights out and away we go. Boastman 15 getting a right good start there. Dino bogged down on the line. But Crumpton also gets a good start. But Boastman 15 got round the outside.
Yeah.
And gets himself into the lead of the race. And Crumpton going very defensive there. It's 3 wide.
And there's a spinner. It was Rossi that spun.
But so far so good. Boastman 15 in the lead of the race, and Crumb 01 trying to get past Dino. Late on the brakes there for all 3 of those drivers, Crumpton, Dino and Crumb. Sus1 is in
the race.
Indeed.
They're going to be really important for soft runners because they're going to be quicker than Crumpton, because Crumpton's on the mediums. Well, David dropped 4 positions, by the way. He had an awful start.
Yeah. Well, Giotto has just said, he said Crumpton staying ahead of the Alpha is really important for both Crumpton and Boastman. What do you mean by that? Explain your reasoning behind that.
Well, I think it's because for Crumpton, he needs to keep those soft runs behind early on so they don't pull away with the fresher tyres.
Jake Marsh.
Because it means he can pull away.
Jake Marsh jumping up 6 positions.
Yeah. Oh, Rob J. Lewis, that was close.
Rob J. Lewis losing positions there. Oh, and there's a massive battle going on here in the towards the back markers. Buller's right in the mix of all this. It's allowing Rossi and Ero Unu to come up. Oh, bit of argy-bargy there with Little Jackson.
I can see. And now Rossi's got wing damage. He's just hit the back of Little Jackson, which is going to really ruin his strategies considering he's on the hards. Yeah,
true. Well, Giotto's just said exactly what he said, meaning me. Or you.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Yeah. He said exactly what he said. So, and then Giotto just said Crumpton just needs to focus on his own race now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You just don't worry about Boastman because he's on the wrong strategy.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say wrong strategy, but he's on the worst strategy.
Yeah. But if anyone can pull it off, it's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everyone's starting to space out a bit now. Apart from Little Jackson. Goes side by side with Buller. Buller not giving the place up lightly. Tries to get the cut back. But doesn't manage it. Little Jackson does have DRS. Off the driver in front. And TM Ducky going really wide. Little Jackson sweeps past. 3-second time penalty though. The first penalty thrown out. And TM Ducky looking down the inside. Oh, this is close. Woohoo! Wow.
That was very close.
That was risky.
Tell you what, Buller had a good view of that. That was mental.
He did. But Jake Marsh now up into P8. 8 places gained.
On the mediums as well.
On the mediums.
There's a good chance of some good points.
But he does have Guy Shat breathing down his neck, and he goes
Jake's
really
just,
wide. And there
airing off.
You's lost it.
crashed.
A virtual safety car has
Virtual
been
safety
deployed. So now all the
Yeah.
drivers will have to slow down to a positive delta.
Jake had a massive tank slapper in the exit of that corner as well.
Yeah.
Crumb is into the
Massively.
pits.
Crumb is now boxing.
So he's basically just
He's gone on to the
said to all of
mediums.
us, he's doing a 2-stop. 100%.
Rossi, I believe, might be coming into the pits as well.
He already came into the pits, I saw.
Ah, so he's now on the medium tyres.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll have to do a 2-stop then.
And unfortunate for Aryan EU there, who lost the back end and crashed out.
Bolo's got drive-through, and Rob J. Lewis I think has got drive-through as well. Yeah, there. So Rob J. Lewis
Yeah.
and Bolo both have drive-throughs.
Little, yeah. That is unfortunate.
So, I mean, everyone's sort of spread out a bit now.
Yeah.
As that's someone going wide, that was Jake going wide. He's got Guy shot right behind him. Well, David's
Dino.
gone for it on his teammate.
Dino right on the back of Crompton. 0.4 of a second behind.
All Bossmans have made a mistake. Made a big mistake.
He's now going to have Jake Marsh breathing down his neck.
I think Dino's going to get Crumpton here.
Yeah, Dino's going, looking down the inside. And sweeps past Crumpton with ease. Being on the faster compound tyre. But Crumpton will have DRS. Yeah. Joe Osha said VSC has benefited Crumpton as Boastman couldn't pull away.
I mean, it's not like he's pulling away a lot. It's only like by a tenth or two a lap, I feel.
Yeah.
Dino has to set purple in sector
1.
1.
But now Dino is starting to pull away from Crumpton here. He's now 1 second. No, he's not. 0.6 of a second behind. But there is a battle for 5th place here between Jake Marsh and Guy Shat and David Charhad.
Oh, Guy
Shat went really wide. David Charhad sweeps around the outside with ease there.
Those softs are starting to die, I feel.
Yeah. They're only 5 lap old tyres. David now looking to make a pass on Jake Marsh, but Jake Marsh might get the toe off of Bossman W11 here. I think
Bossman is going into the pits.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, well, there you go. The pit window is open for the soft runners now.
David Chard looking around the outside into turn 1, and he gets it done. What a move for David Chard to get past Jake Marsh around the outside of turn 1.
These two, of course, on the medium, so they're in the same race, basically.
Yeah. But Crumpton's still sticking within half a second of Dino here. Oh, he lost 0.2 of a second coming out of the tight left-hander.
Gone now.
Yeah.
You see, this is interesting for people who are on the softs because they are actually split with strategy. They either do the 1-stop to hard, which is possible, but you'll have to do some tyre saving, or you do the 2-stop where you just go flat out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think Dino's going to pit.
I mean,
stays out.
In all fairness, I'm actually pretty pleased. Most of the drivers are actually keeping it really, really clean.
As Dino does pit, like I said.
Yeah. I believe most of the soft runners, yet Suz one's pitted as well. Buller gets another 3-second time penalty.
Dino's going to gain loads on Boastman here. This could be really good for him.
Yeah, indeed. Jake Marsh is now fighting for a podium. He's up against David Chara, going a bit deep into turn 4.
Yeah, he locked up.
Massive lock up there for Jake Marsh.
David again locking up.
They're going to wreck these tyres if they're not careful. Who else is close?
Not many people, really.
Nah. Buller and Bossman are pretty close together. Within a second. Little Jackson and TM Ducky. They're within a second. And Jake Marsh and Dave and... Oh, Crumb and Ero Unu.
Oh yeah, those two are close. Crumb's on.
Oh, Ero Unu gets a right tank slapper there. Crumb goes down the inside.
Nice shot went wide as well. So he lost time. Yeah, these softs are really dead now. But Boastman has stayed out again. I think he's committed to the one stop.
You might be. And Guy shot pits. But Ero Unu getting a massive toe. But Crumb shuts the door.
This is what I like about Bahrain. It's one of those strategy tracks.
Very,
You've got to
very.
be on the right tyre.
Yeah, you definitely got to be on the right tyre. Oh. Right, Jotto has just said if Boastman pits, he will be just behind traffic. Dino's done well to avoid it.
Let me have a look at the gap to the thing. Yeah,
so if Boastman pits, if he pits, he will come out just behind.
Come up between Crumb and Ero Unu.
Yeah.
But he's into the pits now.
Oh, he's in the pits now. Right,
So we'll
okay.
see.
So here we go. We will see where he will come out.
Yeah, I think it'll be in between Crumb and Ero Unu, but we'll have to see. As where is he then?
Dino Bino Bambino sets the fastest lap of the race on the medium compound tyres.
As we said.
Yeah.
And there's a virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car. Who is that for?
Because I'm not sure. Is it? I'm not sure.
I can't see anything.
Little Jackson's got no front wing. That might be why.
Ah.
Yeah, he's got no front wing at all.
Oh dear. So Buller has now pitted. He's going on to a set of hards. He's going to the end.
Yep.
Might be a bit risky, but it can be done.
Yeah, it can be done. I'll have to do some tyre saving. Bossman's got a drive through now.
Speeding under VSC. Little Jackson has come into the pit lane to retire the car. He obviously doesn't think that the car is working for him today. Which is end of future.
Dino is past Aero. That was quite quick.
That was very quick. So he must have been right behind him right from the get-go. Unless Ero Unu had a bit of a wobbly moment.
Could have done. Crompton's into the pits.
Crompton comes into the pit lane. David Chard stays out.
So Crompton, I presume, will go on to... Yeah, he goes into the hards. So Jake's also stayed out. Jake's actually going to go for the lead of the race here.
Indeed. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Bit of contact there. So David Chard and Jake Marsh have done 9 laps on these medium tyres. Oh, Jake nearly rams the back end of David there.
David's got 30% more ERS than Jake, so he's managing it well. But locking up every single corner. Where did Crypto come out? He came out behind Erunu.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is behind Dino. Because Dino will have to stop again. Boseman, he pitted onto the hard, so he's definitely going to the end.
Yeah. But he's got to be very slow.
Hmm. Crumpton is past Erunu.
Yep. So, will David Chard and Jake pit this lap?
No, they
No,
won't.
they don't. But they've got Crumb01 breathing down the neck now.
Are there any other close battles? Not really.
No.
But Bossman's of course got to serve his drive-through.
Well, Boseman is right behind Crumb, so the I'd say about 4 seconds behind the leader. 4 or 5 seconds behind the leader.
Hmm.
There's going to be a 4-way battle for... soon to be a 5-way battle for first place.
Yeah, this is not helping. Oh, I mean, hold on a minute. Crumb pitted? Crumb's
Yeah.
already pitted.
Yeah, he pitted on lap 3, I think. Lap
And
3,
he's
lap
got
3 or
out
4.
ahead of Dino.
Yeah.
So actually, for the people who stop, Crumb's actually in a net lead of this race when these two stop. I'm getting confused. I can't.
But Crumb
he's in
is
lap
looking...
3 when he stopped.
Oh, massive lock up on the front right there for Crumb. But he's going to look like he's going to make the move on Jake Marsh. Jake Marsh pits. But I believe Crumb will have to pit again.
Yes, he will.
Because he won't be able to go...
will have to pit again. And of course Crumpton and Boseman will go to the end.
David doing really well to conserve his tyres right now. Bossman W11 has served his 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
This was a drive-through, wasn't it?
I don't know. Oh yeah, it was a drive-through, wasn't it? Yeah, of course it was. Oh, massive lock up there for Crumb. But he's got DRS.
Yeah.
He's got the DRS overtake mode enabled, and he sweeps down the inside, and he is in first place now. I believe David Charhad will box this lap, and he is indeed. 11 lap old mediums.
So, honestly, I don't have a clue who's going to win this race, really.
I don't. I have no idea. And David Charhad sweeps into the pit lane.
Yeah, Crumb's just got to go for it. He's just got to push.
Yeah.
And then you've got Dino in this as well. Boseman, of course. Crumpton's in this as well.
Crumpton's catching up to all this, even though he's on the hard tyres.
Hmm.
Jotto's just said Crumb should have pitted to avoid undercut. He could have made it to the end. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, actually, that's a good shout.
I agree with you. I
The
mean,
yellow flag, it's Crompton.
Crumpton. Crumpton spun.
Ooh, he's
Crumpton
not
has
got
spun.
damage.
Oh, lucky.
That's a weird one.
That is weird.
He's done that.
Oh, he's done it
Oh,
again. He's spun again.
Oh, that will
Oh,
be because
dear.
of hot tyres.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh.
He is losing positions now. He's now down in 8th place. Trying to get all the dirt off the tyres to make them work a bit more, and it's not working.
So hot.
Their tyres are shot, and now he's got his teammate right behind him. Oh, and there's teammates clash.
Ducky's got wing damage from that as well.
Oh no. Hopefully it doesn't hurt Ducky too much. But he has got Rossi on his rear end.
Aaron is into the pits. Yeah, onto the
Crumpton and TM Ducky are both in the pits.
Oh.
There's going to be a Williams double stack.
Oh, Crumpton's
And
just given up,
Crumpton
yeah,
is
no
retired.
surprise, really.
Yeah. And TM Ducky is also retired.
I sort of expected Crumpton to retire, but I didn't expect Ducky to retire, actually.
No. Oh dear. There's probably going to be some talks in the William garage, I believe.
Do you want people to come out when Roger Lewis gets points?
And this is why Rob J. Lewis is the most consistent driver in Elite Drivers League history. He runs at the back and he just picks up the scraps. Good old Rob J. Lewis. So, any battles going on? Oh yeah, Boseman looking to overtake. Oh, look at the speed he's got on Crumb here. He's going to make the move down the outside. Oh, massive lock up the touch.
Well, actually, because Crumb's tyres at mediums are 10 laps old, so... Yeah, I don't think he's in this battle for the win. His tyres are already dead. I think this is
Giotto just said, I think Crumpton might have got caught on the curb before turn 9.
I think it was... Wait, turn 9, which one's...
1, 2, 3,
You get on the map.
5. No, I think it was turn 5, 6, 7.
Let me get a map up.
Oh yeah, no, it was before turn 9. Yeah, it was before turn 9.
Let me get a map up just to see.
All right. But Boseman showing that he is the championship leader. Oh, they both lock up both front wheels there. And Crumb is going defensive down the inside. Boseman getting the run on Crumb, looking down the outside. Crumb squeezing him out. And they touch again.
Ooh. Well, this is helping Dino a lot.
This is helping Dino massively. But Boseman, oh, he could get the switch back. Can he get it done? Oh, great racing. And oh, Jesus, good Lord. And Dino's right behind him.
He's got the switch back, has he? Yeah.
No, he hasn't. There's still wheel to wheel at the moment. Crumb, massive lock up. But Boseman and Dino
Surely he's got
Boastman
him
round the
now.
outside.
No.
Can he get him round the outside? And he does it. Boastman into the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Great
But is he
move
gonna
for
keep
him
it?
there. Yeah, exactly.
If Crom does a pit, then he's going to be right on it. He's going for it already.
He's going for it. He's going down. He's looking down the inside. Makes
Here
a
he
dive
is.
bomb. Oh! Oh my good lord! And Dino's pitting.
pitted.
Why is Dino
Ooh.
pitting?
Undercut maybe on
Possibly. Possibly. But Crumb down the inside now into turn one. Gets the move done. But
That's smart from
Boastman
Dino.
will have the DRS. Oh, look at the speed that Boastman gets. And Suz1 has retired.
In the pits?
Yes, I know the reason why he's retired. I know the reason why.
Alright.
But I'm glad he's done it in the pit lane, so kudos to him. But the battle for the lead is absolutely insane.
I'm just going to say, I think the battle for the final podium position is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Because it will be... You've got Boastman, who is most likely going to win this race.
Mm-hmm.
Crom's going to have to pit again, which he'll most likely come out behind Dino.
Mm-hmm.
We could have a four-way fight for even P2. Because then David will go up to P2, Dino will be P3. It'll be tight to see where Crom comes out compared to Jake.
Yeah.
So yeah, the final two podium positions are going to be interesting.
Right, Jotto's just said the curb on the right before the right hairpin, sorry.
Curb on the right before the right hairpin.
I have no idea. Don't you mean the left hairpin? Oh, Boastman gets a right tank slapper there.
Crom has pitted.
And Crumb is in the pits.
I'm afraid it means turn 12.
David Charhad and Dino have jumped Crumb.
Yeah. As I thought they would, yeah.
So this is going to help Dino out massively here.
And Dino's going to go for it. He's going to go deep.
He does.
The more these guys battle, the more
right.
Okay. Catch up.
Okay. Jotto's just said the start of Sector 2 before the double left-handers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We get you now. Oh, and Dino touches the back end of David now. And Crumb's getting caught up in this as well. David's parking the bus.
Go for it?
Dino round the inside and he gets the move done.
Is it fully completely getting you at Crom in this? Crom's on the inside.
Crumb's gone on the inside here and he's got that as well.
He's got it.
Wow.
1 second.
Alright. Jake Marsh, a 3-second time penalty. But Boastman has now got a 22-second lead.
Yeah, I think this is his race.
Dino trying to break the toe of Crumb here. Crumb has to go round the outside. Locks up his front right.
Whoa.
And he's pushing Dino off the track here. Wow.
He's pushing off again.
What is going on?
My God. That was close.
Joe said...
Rossi has pitted onto the softs. I think I may get to the end. What? I'm not sure.
Jotto has just said, he said, I've got to say, the sheer amount of clean side-by-side racing is incredible.
Mm.
So, don't get me wrong, some of the overtakes are a bit questionable, but Most of them, I'll give you that. Yeah, most of them. Great.
Questionable overtakes are always part of racing anyway, so...
Yeah. But the side-by-side action is just insane. I'll agree with you on that one.
So the people that have penalties, Jake has 6 seconds, Guy Shepard has 3, Buller has 3, and Roger Lewis has 9. That's just seconds, not 9 penalties.
Yeah.
Dino's right behind Crum. He's not going to be close enough to go for it though.
No, he's not going to be close enough to get this time round. Maybe if he sticks round about this closeness to him, I reckon he might have a chance. But at the moment, everyone's pretty much spaced out. He's still within a second of Crum. He's still within a second.
Because any penalties could swing this into another direction. Because I may still not be wrong with the David in P3. He still has a chance.
Possibly.
Rossi on the fresh set of softs is getting close to Buller.
Yep.
Crum says the fastest lap.
On the medium compound. So we are on lap 21 of 29, so we have 8 laps to go. No, 9 laps to go, sorry. Mate, my maths is shocking. Absolutely shocking today. Oh, Crum goes a bit wide.
Rossi's at the fastest lap and has got past Buller.
Yeah, Boastman is definitely going to the end. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
100% he's going to the end. I think most of the drivers that are on the hard tyres are going to go to the end.
The flag, Rob J. Lewis.
Rob J. Lewis is out. He's crashed. Virtual safety car has been deployed.
I tell you what, a full safety car would ruin Boastman's race. Because, yeah, he would not win it if it was a full...
And there we see Rob J. Lewis's car there, where it has disappeared now. That's unfortunate for Rob J. Lewis. He was looking to get some good points there.
Yeah, just one more retirement and he would have been in the points.
Indeed. Well, I believe we might be going back racing soon. And we are green again. DRS is enabled again.
Jakes is pitted. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. He's only done 9 laps on the hards.
Yeah, that's
I believe he might be going for the fastest lap though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, yeah. He's gone on to the softs.
Yeah. But Bossman's also pitted.
Ooh.
Well, he had to pit. There's no way we could.
Yeah, 15 laps.
Longer. That's impressive, actually. 15 laps on a set of medium. That's good.
That is really good.
Take another lap there, they would have been gone.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if Jake will be able to catch to Aero. 6.8, fresh set of softs. But then again, Jake has got 6 seconds of penalties.
Right.
Well, Aero's on for a net P5 right now, actually, because of penalties.
So, 6 drivers out, 10 remain. Rob J. Lewis, Suz1, TM Ducky, Crumpton, Little Jackson and Arian EU are out of the race. Dino getting a good run on Crumb here. Going down into turn 1. Crumb goes a bit wide.
Dino could get him. What's the ERS? They're both on similar ERS here.
Yeah. Crumb locking up his front right again. But Dino's getting ever closer. We're on lap 23. Rossi sets the fastest lap of the race by 28.1.
And Jake will take that off him.
Most likely being on the fresh set of tyres.
Dino's just not getting close enough.
But Crumb and Dino are taking time off of Boastman 15, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, unless Boastman spins, which is unlikely.
Yeah. Oh, Crumb locking up both front wheels there. Dino's got the DRS wide open now.
He's not using his overtake. He's just saving it for another lap.
Possibly.
Crumb's using his overtake.
He's trying to keep Dino behind. This is the only battle, I do apologise to all the viewers that are watching. Obviously, this is the only battle at the moment that's going on track, hence why I've kept on it for so long. The rest of the field is just spaced out at the moment. Obviously, if I do see any close battles going on, then I will let you know. And we will ride on board with it.
Close to Aero.
Yeah.
So. I mean, if you look at ERS, I think Dino has a good chance there actually.
He's saved up a bit now for this, the long start-finish rate. He's started to use it now. DRS is wide open.
I don't think he's going to be closer. He's turned it off.
He's getting close. He's getting close. Doesn't go for the move.
It's a good exit here. He could get in. No, I don't think he's going to get it from there. Bahrain just save it for the last lap.
Yeah.
Literally stay close, save it for the last lap.
Yeah.
Jake has got past Aero. Who's going to try and get back fast. Jake has no ERS basically, so...
Guy Shap in the pits. Guy Shap, I believe, is going to come on to the soft compound. Yes, he does.
Jake went deep. And
Aero Unu gets a 3-second time penalty.
Just needs to stay within 3 seconds of Jake and he'll get that P5. But that could be a task considering Jake is on fresh softs.
But Jake Marsh going for some good points for the Racing Point team.
And he will take driver of the day as well.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will indeed. And then well deserved, I might say. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Very well deserved. Dino still 0.7 seconds behind Crumb 01. He's got 4 laps to make the move on Crumb. If he wants second place podium position.
I mean, Honestly, I can't actually see him getting past. He's not getting close enough in the corners.
Sector 2 is where he seems to be losing a bit of time.
It's really only the DRS that's keeping him up.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'm talking about DRS while there's not much happening.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you can get DRS. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can because it happened on last year's game. Getting DRS failures online.
Jackson's had a few of them.
Because I know you can get them offline, obviously.
Yeah, no,
Game.
Yeah, Jackson's had quite a well. I wouldn't say a few. He's had a couple of DRS issues. Well, Dino looks to be a bit closer this time.
And Rossi arrows to the wall. I don't know what happened there. Dino, he's not close.
He looked like he was a bit closer that time. Now on lap 27 of 29.
Yeah, Rossi will get him here. And this will put Rossi in a position to get Jake as well on penalties.
I think Crum's starting to struggle on these tyres now.
Well, he has got a lot fresher tyres than Dino.
Yeah, but the amount of lockups this bloke is doing is unreal.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean? All you just see is these big black flipping skid marks going around the corners. Each and every corner you see is just a big black skid mark. And it gets darker and darker each time he hits it.
Oh, good. Skyshot battling with someone. No, why does he not got a gap to Aaron?
I have no idea. Absolutely no idea at all.
Go down towards after the S's, the corner after the S's. I know what you were saying. Like you were saying, it's just black.
Oh, Dino getting a right good run on Crumb, and he goes round the outside. And he gets pushed. Oh!
He's got DRS.
And he looks going to make the move down the outside again.
Pitted.
Oh, and he goes wide. Dino goes really wide. Crumb pushes Dino right off.
Penalty.
No!
Oh.
Oh no!
I think he got the penalty because he got pushed off.
I think so. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Dino contests it. I'm not going to call that because I don't. I'm 50-50 on that one. But if Dino contests it, then I will take a look.
David pitted onto the softs and only just got out ahead of Jake. Rossi will look like he's going to get P5 here on penalties.
So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the final lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Boastman having an outstanding drive, as always. The championship leader.
Dino's not close enough to come. He won't go for it anyway, I don't think, because he's got the penalty.
Well, Jack Crowder said Crumb completely pushed him off. Watch his view live. And then Giotto's just said that track extend penalty is bull. Then Giotto said he already loses a position to getting pushed off. Why the 3 seconds?
There has been a lot of pushing off in this battle before that one there.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I'm gonna have to wait and see. I hear what you guys are saying in the chat. I do get what you're saying, and to be honest with you, if I was, you know, and here we go. Sorry guys, Boastman crossing the line to win the Bahrain Grand Prix, 17.34 seconds ahead of Crumb, who will come home to finish in second. But Dino Bino Bambino finishing in third place. Just bear with me a minute. Jake Marsh getting another penalty.
So he may lose a lot of position.
And he does. David Taha gets fastest lap of the race,
flat.
128 flat. Great lap for him. What a lap.
Rossi, Jake loses to P7. Who is going to get driver of the day? It will still be Jake, but
it
only
would
just.
Definitely be Jake.
Well, it only just actually, because he gained 9 positions, but Aruna gained 8 positions.
Jack Crowder said there's a fine line between giving space and pushing off. He pushed him off, in my opinion, but good racing throughout. Having said that, I agree. It was a great race, very entertaining, great battles. And here he is, the race winner, Boastman 15.
Alright guys.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
We'll wait and see if Dino's going to join us this time.
Liverpool 3 now.
Ugh, Scousers.
Was it 3-0?
Hey, this is a racing stream, not a football stream. Shut up. Well, I don't think Dino's going to join, so Boastman,
what's up?
Sum that race up for us.
Yeah, it was quite, I'm not going to say easy, but it was just a controlled race. The start was crucial, getting in front of Crumpton, because he's on the slower tyre, which managed to do. He was holding up the soft runner, so managed to get a gap. Crump went for an undercut. Yeah, I knew I was going to the end, so I was just managing the tyres. Good battle with him. He was holding up a little bit, but it was quite fun, so yeah, no penalties. Kind of like Hungary, where I was kind of like 20 seconds in front, just minding my own business, so yeah, take one of them.
Oh, good. Crumb, sum that race up.
No, it was quite fun. I mean, all the people in the party were like, yeah, 2 stops, so the 1 stop didn't even cross my mind, and when I saw Boastman going that long, I didn't even clock he was doing 1 stop. I thought he was just trying to clear the medium tyre runners. But yeah, made it too easy for him today, but he just banged the strategy and then had a good fight with Dino at the end, but thought I'd make a bit of a dent into Boastman's lead, but he just dominated it and just kept it around like 16 seconds.
There's some great wheel-to-wheel battle from both of you guys. I mean, outstanding. Even the chat was blowing up saying the wheel-to-wheel racing that you two were having was outstanding. I mean, some of the moves were questionable, but nonetheless, it was great battling between both of you.
Hard and fair.
Yeah, I think
wasn't on the level of China anyway, so
it always comes back to China. No, I think I knew I was holding him up because I was like, as soon as he's ahead, he's 1 stopping.
Yeah.
and like, it's always fun because, yeah, I think I can be a bit like on the
I
limit
mean, we went
sometimes.
the whole of
we
the middle
both-
sector side by side pretty
I
much.
don't know how, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
No,
there's
neither
always,
do I.
there's always that rub, like, it's on the edge, but
Yeah,
we're not going to crash
But-
into each other. There was one time I went for a switchback exit turn one, he parked on the apex, I thought I got winged him,
yeah.
but yeah, I got away with that. But yeah, not all of that.
But yeah,
It
it
looked
was
quite
just
entertaining with the back through the field as well, so.
yeah. Sounded fun in the stream anyway. I could hear
Oh.
Clint's voice piping up a lot.
Dino,
Yeah. Well, that
hello,
was
fellow owner.
tough. Hey.
Nice to hear your voice finally.
Yeah. It's been a while since I
Yeah,
was
it's
on
been
the
a
podium.
while.
Yeah.
So go on, Ed, sum that race up for us. Third place.
Well, not gonna lie, it was one of the most difficult races for me. I feel I could win on pole. I missed it by like 300ths of a second. I was really pissed off because I knew I could start on pole. Then I had pretty bad start. I lost a place to Boastman. Then I got stuck by Crampton. And when I finally overtook him, my softs were pretty done, so I needed to box. Then I was trying to catch up Boastman as he was on hards. I thought he's gonna be pretty slow, so maybe I would have a chance, but he was fast as hell, not gonna lie. GG to him. And then the final stint, battle with Crum. Sadly, I didn't have more fuel. I came to the finish with pretty no fuel, to be honest.
Right.
Which kind of sucks because I thought it could have been even better fight between us, but GG to him, he defended pretty well.
I think
But
you'll
I'm
probably
happy
get
to be
second as well, based on my wet weather qualifying performance. So take it as the second. I'll take third. I'm fine with that. So, but you did really well.
I
today,
will
man.
look. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna make the decision now. I will see the footage from it. But as for what I saw, right, this is for what I saw, right. I was on board with both drivers, 2 different occasions, right. And both of those times you were on the racing line, but on an outlap. And them 2 drivers, they were on fast laps.
It wasn't an out lap. It was just a slow wet lap. So.
Right. Okay. But like I
and
said, I'm not going to make a
everyone
decision.
knew I
I'm
was
just
on
gonna.
wet tyres, so.
Yeah.
they
No.
could've
That's
got
understandable.
off the line.
That's understandable. That's
But
understandable.
I'm just having a bit of fun. So if you want to give me a penalty, I'm not fussed because David was 30 seconds behind. If it satisfies all the people whinging, so I'm not too fussed.
They're
I'm
not.
in
They're
good
not. They're not
spirits.
whinging, mate. They're not whinging. At the end of the day, you know, they
It's
were on
Q1
fast
though,
laps.
so they are whinging. It doesn't really matter. GG
Your
both
team
know.
did it to
GG
get
Dino.
another set of tyres, because no one could go out in Q1. So it was just 15 drivers.
Yeah, I don't, mate. I was just messing about really, but GG boys, I'm off. Have a good week, everyone.
You too.
Anywho. So next race. Eh?
Feisty one.
So next race, Singapore.
Oh.
So what do you guys think of that?
Yeah.
Think to that then? Language, Dino.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm so excited for Singapore, to be honest.
Yes, we know you're good round there. We know you're good round there.
On a pad, it's pretty crap, to be honest.
I actually quite like it, to be fair.
It's challenging. It's going to be a very long race, that's for sure. It'll probably be a safety
Yeah,
car.
a lot of
too,
safety
as well,
cars.
so hard to overtake and all of that. So yeah, no, it should be an entertaining one. Quite hectic.
Right, guys. Thank you so much for the great wheel-to-wheel racing. Do appreciate it.
Good to have the race on stream this week.
Yes, I do apologise. Obviously, I was really last week, and I felt really bad. You know, Dino,
Yeah, Mike.
before don't go away anywhere because I need to speak to you after this.
Alright.
But yeah, but I do appreciate you know, great wheel to wheel action, great entertaining race. You know, wheel to wheel action wise, I reckon that was the best race of this season so far, without a doubt.
Glad to hear that.
You know, great wheel to wheel
on you,
action. You know, right. So anyway, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back again next week, same time, same place, for the Singapore Grand Prix. So take care of yourselves, look after yourselves and your families, and we'll see you next week. Take care.